spent so many years peering through time, looking for you.
Doctor Strange is the newest Marvel film directed by Scott Derrickson and starring Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. Stephen Strange is a cocky, arrogant surgeon that gets in a car crash that makes it so he won't be able to use his hands to perform surgeries like he used to. He's trying to find different ways to get his hands to be fixed again and turns over to Eastern medicine where he finds somebody called the Ancient One. From that point, you're able to see this whole new world in the Marvel Universe, and Doctor Strange tries to learn how to become the Sorcerer Supreme. This movie actually has a lot riding on it. It's kind of a lot like Ant-Man, where it's going to bring a lot more dimensions into the Marvel movies. This is a very trippy movie. It has different elements that's more in like the spiritual realm. To tackle that all in one movie and be able to explain it properly is really difficult. And in my opinion, I think Doctor Strange did the best they could, and I had a fun time watching this movie. First off, let's talk about Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. He did a great job as his character, and I really bought him as Doctor Strange. He did a great job of showing both the arrogant side but still making the character really relatable throughout the movie. And we all saw the pictures when they first started talking about Doctor Strange with the photoshopped look of Benedict Cumberbatch as Stephen Strange, and he looks just like it. It looks like he was ripped right off the comics page. He looks exactly like Doctor Strange. And visually, this movie's astounding. Some of the things that you see in this you will never see in another Marvel film unless Doctor Strange is going to be in it. There's a lot of visual elements that look like it's from Inception. There's a lot of elements that are coming from just like trippy, mind-bending type of kaleidoscope shots. I went and saw Doctor Strange in 3D, and honestly, I would recommend everybody watch it in 3D, because visually, I don't think you're going to get the real look of what they were trying to accomplish with this. It's almost like Avatar, where you have to see it in 3D to really appreciate what they were going for the theater experience. The story felt a little rushed at times, but they had to get through a lot of stuff in this movie, and they had to explain a lot. Just sometimes I wish they would have taken a little bit more time to maybe explore Stephen Strange at the beginning, a little bit more of his relationship with Rachel McAdams, which leads me into the rest of the supporting characters. Chiwetel Ejiofor does a really great job, and I'm really glad that they were putting him in the Marvel Universe. Tilda Swinton did a fantastic job as the Ancient One. Rachel McAdams' character didn't have much to do and really was kind of a one-note character. Matt Mikkelsen as the villain. You know, Marvel has this problem with villains where they don't really do much. There's not really anything to relate to with a lot of the villains, and I think although he was really menacing and did a good job with all of his acting, it just wasn't a very strong character. Overall, this was a tough film to nail for a lot of reasons, for all of the story that they had to explain and for all the new power sets and things that we had to say. It's my dog. Say hi. Overall, Doctor Strange was a great movie. I had a really fun time watching it. It has some flaws for sure, but it's not something that you can really discredit. I would go see it in 3D, and I'm going to give Doctor Strange a 7.5 out of 10. So guys, tell us what you think of Doctor Strange. Whatever you thought, leave your comments down below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Thanks again as always for watching, and I will see you at the next review.